Hello student, today I am going to teach thermal expansion. So in thermal expansion we have two parts, thermometry and calorimetry. So in the thermometry we study about measurement of temperature. So first we will define temperature. What is temperature? Temperature is the physical quantity which gives us the degree of hotness or coldness. Temperature gives us the degree of hotness or coldness. Means we can compare the two bodies which is hot and which is cold. So here this temperature is the fundamental physical quantity and it is a scalar quantity. The units of temperature are Kelvin and degree Celsius. As it is a fundamental physical quantity, its dimensional formula will be theta, or sometime we write K. So here the concept of temperature is arised from the zeroth law of thermodynamics. What zeroth law of thermodynamics says? The zeroth law of thermodynamics says that when two systems A and B are in thermal equilibrium with the third system, then these two are also in equilibrium. This means when two systems are in equilibrium, there will be one physical quantity which remains constant, and that physical quantity is temperature. Nothing but when the two bodies are in thermal equilibrium, their temperature must be equal. So here when temperature of two bodies are equal, we used to say they are in thermal equilibrium. So if there is a temperature difference, there will be flow of energy. We can say the energy will exchange between them, and that energy is called heat. So here heat is the form of energy which exchange between the two bodies due to temperature difference, and the heat energy always flows from hot body to cold body. That is, we can say the body at higher temperature to the body at lower temperature. So as this is the form of energy, the units of heat are calorie and joule. Its dimensional formula is m1 L2 T minus 2. So here this is the introduction of temperature and heat. The temperature is a physical quantity which gives the degree of hotness or coldness. Heat is a form of energy which flows between the two objects due to temperature difference. So here, as I said, in thermometry we study about measurement of temperature. So how temperature is measured? Temperature is measured with a thermometer. Temperature is measured with thermometer. To construct thermometer, we need two things. One is scales of temperature. Another one is the property of a body which changes with the temperature. So for example, here when mercury is taken, as temperature of mercury increases, its volume increases, or we can say it will expand. So that by this property we can measure the temperature by taking the variation in volume of mercury. But to know how the temperature increase or decrease, so we need scales of temperature. So here we have different types of scales. In different types of scales, the first one is we have Celsius scale. First one is Celsius scale. So the very important thing is to design the scale. We need two fixed points. Those two fixed points are melting point and boiling point of water at 1 atmospheric pressure. So that generally they are called as lower fixed point and upper fixed point. As we have taken this lower fixed point and upper fixed point, we will divide number of division between these two such that we can measure the temperature. So that as I have taken a Celsius scale, on the Celsius scale, the reading of melting point of water, generally we say 0 degrees Celsius, means the reading of melting point is 0 degrees Celsius and the reading of boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius. So these are the lower fixed point and upper fixed point of Celsius scale. So here the number of divisions, or you can say this scale is equally divided by 100 divisions, such that here each division will definitely represents 1 degree Celsius. Means for every scale there will be two fixed points. We will say one is a lower fixed point and another one is upper fixed point. Generally the lower fixed point is the reading of melting point on this scale and upper fixed point is a reading of boiling point on this scale. Similarly, when we have taken Kelvin scale, generally the lower fixed point, matlab melting point temperature is, we take 273.15 Kelvin and boiling point temperature is 373.15 Kelvin, and here there are 100 divisions, so that each division represent 1 Kelvin. So the another scale we have, it is Fahrenheit scale. Fahrenheit scale. On this Fahrenheit scale, the melting point of water we have taken as 32 degree Fahrenheit and boiling point water are 212 degree Fahrenheit, and it is divided by 180 divisions equally, so that each division represents 1 degree Fahrenheit. So next scale is, we have a Rankine scale and another one is we have a Reaumur scale. On this Rankine scale, we have 492 are Rankine and 672 Rankine. 180 divisions we have, so that each one gives 1 Rankine, and Reaumur is, this is 0 Reaumur, 80 Reaumur. So we will take 80 divisions and each one represents 1 Reaumur. So these are the different scales of temperatures. Generally these three, Celsius, Kelvin and Fahrenheit, are we know, but these two are generally we don't know. Here for every scale there will be two fixed points. This all gives the reading of melting point on a particular scale, and this all gives the reading of boiling point temperature on this scales, such that to measure the temperature we can use this scales. But if we measure a temperature of a body or using any scale, the value should be same. The temperature should be same. Here, if we observe, the melting point temperature on Celsius scale is 0, but on Fahrenheit is 32. Here, the readings are different, but the value will be same, and both will represent the temperature of melting point only. So here, as I said, on any scale the reading may be different, but the temperature will be same. So how we'll get? We'll get using the relation between the scales. To design any scale, there will be one condition, and using that condition we can derive the relation. The relation is, for any scale, we will take scale reading minus its lower fixed point by upper fixed point minus lower fixed point will give the same value, or we can say the value is constant for all the scales. The value will be constant for all the scales. So this also we can write as scale reading minus lower fixed point by number of divisions will be constant. Means for any scale, for any value, this relation will be gives the same value. For example, if we take the Celsius scale, suppose the reading on the Celsius scale is C, its lower fixed point is 0, upper fixed point is 100, minus lower fixed point is 0. It gives the same value as that of Fahrenheit scale, so that Fahrenheit scale reading is F, lower fixed point is 32, upper fixed point is 212, and lower fixed point is 32. Means if we substitute the value of C and F here, they will give the same value, or this relation will be true. And this is not only for this 2, and this is same for all the scales. So if you take Kelvin or Celsius or any two scales, so this is the relation. So if we simplify this relation, we will get C by 5 is equal to F minus 32 by 9 is equal to K minus 273.15 by 5 is equal to R minus RA minus 492 by 9 is equal to R by 4. This is the relation we will get. Using this relation, you can convert temperature from any scale to any other scale. If there is a change in temperature, for that we will write the relation is delta C by 5 is equal to delta F by 9 is equal to delta K by 5 is equal to delta R A by 9, and it is equal to delta R by 4. So this is the relation. So using this relation, you can convert the value of temperature from one scale to another scale, and using this relation we can convert the value of we can convert the change in temperature from one scale to another scale. For example, here if I have one new scale, if I have one new scale, so I have measured the temperature using that new scale, and I want to convert the temperature from new scale to Celsius scale. New scale to Celsius scale. Then the same formula is used again. The formula is Z minus its lower fixed point by upper fixed point minus lower fixed point is equal to C minus 0 by 100 minus 0. If you want to convert it into Fahrenheit scale, again you can write this is F minus 32 by 212 minus 32. So using this relation, we can convert a reading from new scale to a known value on Celsius or Fahrenheit scale. So this is the measurement of temperature using two fixed points. So if we measure a temperature using only one fixed point, so we say measurement of temperature based on triple point of water, based on triple point of water. So here again the same concept is used. So using that concept, we will derive the relation. The relation is 273.16 Kelvin into X by X TR. This is the measurement of temperature based on triple point of